What's up, guys? Want to come to you talk to you about Plastic Man #5. So, the series started off pretty good. Um, Not near like the Terrifics, which, by the way, I did my foil cover reviews, and I'm excited about that one. I want to see what that one's gonna look like. So, but this issue was it made no sense. So Plastic Man is running around, and he takes the little. Well, first he's fighting Man Bat for some reason. He's trying to get Man Bat to adopt this kid that he's been picking up, and he's begging him. First of all, it's hard to make out what in the world that is, although I think it's his little crane, steam crane. And then he's like, I don't know how to be a father or whatever. And some of the villains in this are just dumb. Just dumb. So he takes the girl out to the fair, and and then she finds out that he's turned her into child services, which is exactly what you do when you find a random kid. You turn them into child services so they can get home to their family. So she's crying, calls him terrible, and then his girlfriend slaps him and calls him terrible and says, "Oh, I thought I trusted you. I thought you were a better man." I'm like, for taking responsibility for a kid, he did the right thing. That's exactly what he even says. I did the right thing. If his girl thinks that keeping a girl that you find randomly on the street without trying to find her parents is the right thing, and doing that is the wrong thing, then you're an idiot. You shouldn't be with her. If you find a kid, well, he waited too long. Let's just say that. But anyways, then he has this other girl that I guess he likes, and he ends up fighting another version of Plastic Man, which was really interesting. There was one joke in this entire thing that made me laugh. I'm trying to remember where it was. Everything else was just kind of dumb. I was just like, really? That's the best you got? He does get eaten by a. Oh yeah. So the monster has all these teeth and eats his head, and then he jacks it up and says, "Hey, take a guy out to dinner first, all right?" I had a good laugh at that one, but other than that, like, none of the jokes really landed well. And it's just kind of boring issue, and I'm glad that it's only 6 issues because I'm about done. And then we jump back to this random guy and his girl who is half cement or whatever, and now she's after E.L. O'Brien for some weird reason. There's just too much going on. So he's with this little girl that he's trying to get back home, and she doesn't like this. He betrayed her. She thought he was just gonna take her home and make her his own, which makes no sense. He just met the kid, and then his girl was mad because he didn't do that. He was trying to talk to Man Bat to take the girl, which doesn't make sense. You should get the girl's parents to take the girl. And then there's a process for these things, to make sure that the kid, gets where she needs to be. And then this secret agent that somehow betrayed him. I didn't really understand that in the last issue. It's just all over the place. Oh, and then there's two sets of villains. One that they showed at the very beginning, which was so boring. I was like, I can't do this. I mean, Actually, I skipped the entire first page. Let me show you. I keep putting this thing up, but the entire first page, as soon as I saw it, I was like, please, Lord, no. Boom, look at all that dialogue. It starts, okay, so let me get you all caught up, right? I'm caught up. I've been reading the last 4 issues. I don't need, an entire page of dialogue. If I wanted to read a real book, I would read a real book. I want to read a comic book. I don't need, 10 pages of exposition in 1 page. I don't know. That's Gail Simone for you, So hopefully people will see that people want Plastic Man, and give it to a really great writer. Tomasi would be fine. I like him. We're losing Dan Jurgens off of Green Lantern, so might as well throw him on over to Plastic Man. That'd be interesting. No, I don't know. Anyways, so that's my thoughts on that. This is a short video for my comic book reviews, but I'm just kind of sad to see. I'm just glad it's over, honestly, because it just hadn't been good the last few issues. The first 2 or 3 were okay. I think first one was fun. Second one was okay. Third one was all right. Then 4 and 5. 4 was trash. 5 is bleh, kind of dull, I guess. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. I'll catch you next time. Peace.